What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And I just watched a game from the XFL and it was so interesting. I've seen a lot of stats on the amount of plays compared to the NFL and the NCAA, and it's a very fast-paced game. First, we're going to talk about the kickoff, though. The kickoff, I'm demonstrating it here in Madden, but the line, it is very different. If you guys have seen it, let me know. Leave a like and comment. But the way they do it is they put everybody lined up in front of each other 5 yards apart, just how you're going to see here in a second, just like how they are, but they're closer, so it limits the impact to the head, of course, because that's one of the most dangerous parts in football. So no one can move except for, of course, the receiver of the kick. No one can move until he catches the ball. So it's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of CFL as well, where you can't go, you have to give the receiver, the kick returner, 5 yards, or that's a penalty. So it definitely limits that. It's very interesting. I do like it, and it takes a lot of skill as well, because, you know, the kick returner, everyone's so much more closer to him, and I mean, of course, you're not as scared to take a big hit, because people aren't coming full steam ahead, and you know, that's where a lot of injuries happen. That's why the NFL, you know, they're trying to do some things. XFL, I think this is a very good step. I think it's actually, maybe, you know, some other leagues will, you know, adopt this method, because I think it is a really good one. So here's another demonstration how they're lined up. So instead of this far apart here, they're going to be 5 yards apart. So they're almost, it's like they're on the line of scrimmage, you know, like a D lineman. It's basically like that, just to limit, of course, like I said, the head trauma and all that kind of stuff. I did read up on this a little bit. If I am saying some wrong information here, please let me know in the comments. But here we are. This is the point after. So the 2, the 5, and the 10. The 2 is obviously going to be 1 point. The 5 is 2 points, and the 10 is 3 points. I didn't see anyone do a 3-point yesterday, but I could have just missed it. There was more games that I wasn't able to watch, but basically, you know, they eliminate the kicker. There is a kicker, obviously, in the beginning of the game, and there's a punt, but here it's just more action, more chances to get back into the game. If you're down by 10 points, you can score a touchdown and a 3-point and be almost right there, and only be 1 point behind. So the game isn't over. Even if you are down by 20, 2 scores, you can be pretty close right there. So that is actually really cool, and I do like that about the XFL. The fast pace of the whole thing, the amount of scoring you can do, the big play opportunity, it's pretty cool. I'm definitely going to keep watching the XFL. I haven't found a favorite team yet. If you guys have, let me know in the comments who your favorite team is. Maybe it's from where you are, but I live in Canada, so all right, let's go from here. See if we can get it. Can we get the extra point? Come on, 3 points. This one I can see being so much harder too. 10 yards away, and, you know, it'll probably be happening too a lot in the fourth quarter to, you know, try and come back. Here we are with the punt. Now the punt, it's basically similar, but it's anytime the kick goes out of, like, you can't kick the ball out of bounds, because if you do, the team gets at the 35, which again makes people want to return the ball, makes the kicker want the other team to receive the ball, because they don't want the other team to get it on the 35 without having to do anything. So teams will obviously kick it in bounds and try to make them return it. And you know, that's just what the XFL wants: more fast-paced, more scoring. I don't know if anyone took a punt back. I know there was a punt block. That was pretty crazy. I think that was in the first game with the defenders, I believe it is. But yeah, there was a punt block. All right, so here, this is a little overtime showcase here. So overtime, it's just a shootout. So you both take turns. You get 2 points per score, and of course, you know, if, you know, one team doesn't score, you know, and the other team does, you know, it's just mathematical, obviously, and whoever scores the most is the winner. And if it is tied after 5 plays, if each team gets 5 plays, I should say, and they're tied, it's just single shootout. So if one team scores and one team doesn't, game's over after the 5, like I just said. But this would be pretty cool in a game. I know there's a couple really shitty CFL games that people have made. NCAA should be making a game soon. If they do, that'd be crazy. But XFL, you know, after this first season, maybe they'll think about it. And I've always thought it'd be a crazy idea for the CFL and the XFL to become one league. I think the CFL has 9 teams. This has 8 teams. Add another one. That'd be pretty crazy. They would definitely be a competitor with the NFL. And you know, it's basically like in hockey, like the, you know, or in basketball when they have the D League, or the G League, I should say. So, you know, the NFL, if somebody gets hurt, bring somebody up. I think this is a great thing. The XFL doesn't look like they're going to fold like the AAF. If you guys have anything to add, please leave a comment down below. Leave a like on this video. I tried to mimic everything in Madden as best as I could. A little editing magic in there to make it look like I was going back and forth there with the shootout. But that'd be pretty crazy if Madden, you know, added the XFL in there, kind of like how NBA added WNBA. Who knows if they're ever going to do that. Madden needs to do something to this game because, you know, it's kind of the same every year. But that'd be crazy if they can add something to it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.